Okay, everybody, we are back talking the mainline Sonic series again. It's been a while since we've done this, but I'm definitely happy to be talking more mainline Sonic on my channel. But we got a lot to get into today, so make sure to hit that subscribe button right now. I'll give you a second. And hopefully you smash notifications, because at 100,000 subscribers, we are dropping a classic Sonic music video, and it's going to be an absolute banger. So please help me get to 100K, bro. But let's not waste your time. Let's get right into the clip. So there's been a new official job listing by Sega related to the actual Sonic the Hedgehog series. Could be a couple different things, but I think one of the things that is specifically cited is Sonic. And it's talking about a new game. Hello? Sonic Frontiers 2? Maybe not, but let's get into everything. So my source for this is actually Sonic Stadium, which is actually one of my favorite news accounts. But they said Sega of Japan has posted a new job listing, so let's go check out their article. Let's give them a click. You gotta give these guys a click, you know what I'm saying? You gotta show support for them. So the article says, new Sonic job listing involves Unreal Engine and online game experience. Bro, online game experience, you guys know I like online games. Like, I like playing Sonic online. Sonic Battle R is one of my favorite fan projects because it has the racing. I like classic Sonic Simulator. I like Sonic Speed Sim, obviously. I play that game. But multiplayer online, yes, that is right up my alley. So let's read the article. It says that Sega of Japan has posted a new game job listing seeking a developer with Unreal Engine 4 and network gaming experience to join their ranks. Interestingly, the post suggests that the project of focus for the new recruit would be an upcoming game in the Sonic the Hedgehog series. Let's freaking go, baby! Our boy Sonic, the absolute GOAT. Yes, bro, Sonic Frontiers 2 is coming out next year. Just kidding. The posting comes from an official Sega channel on HRMOS, which is a Japanese recruitment platform similar to like LinkedIn or Indeed or something like that. It mentions that practical experience with Unreal Engine 4, action game development experience, and network production experience, citing specifically P2P online battles, so like PvP. PvP in a Sonic game, you know, that could be racing, that could be some form of like character battles or something like that. Maybe a Chow Guard? No, I'm just kidding. That's not gonna happen. But as per the screenshot of the job listing below, it appears that the work will be for a project destined for a range of video game platforms, including PS5, PS4, Switch, Xbox consoles, and Steam. Steam? So that could actually rule out a couple different possibilities. So we're gonna get into this actually. It's assumed that the project will be for a game in the Sonic series. Curiously, the job listing also includes a URL for the official Olympics video game series, which Sega also develops. So they have two things listed. They have Sonic series and they have Olympics, Tokyo Olympics. It's actually a Sega game. It's not Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. A little bit different. So the article goes on to say, what's curious about this is if this is really for a Sonic the Hedgehog title is the involvement of the Unreal Engine. It could signal the end of the use of Sega's proprietary Hedgehog Engine 2, which is the engine they use to build Sonic games off of. It would be curious to see if they use Unreal, though. I would like to see what's up with that, which most recently has helped power Sonic Frontiers. However, with the inclusion of online battles and the next mainline Sonic game years away, it's also likely that this job posting is intended for a spin-off Sonic project of some kind. Whatever it ends up being, we'll know soon enough, and we'll follow up on it when it happens. Yeah, so people on Twitter are already talking. It's not really being talked about that much. This guy says, no way, Sega's actually about to hire that man. This is a reference to that Unreal Sonic fan game or whatever. That like janky looking fan game that people compared Frontiers to. This guy says, Mario and Sonic at Paris 2024. Here we go. I don't think so. I don't think so based off of the listing. I'm gonna be honest with you. This guy says, I've been thinking for a while that maybe Sonic team could have a smoother, easier time with their development duties if they dropped their in-house engine and adopted more universal tools like Unreal. And it looks like that may be happening. Ooh, that's actually a good point. This guy says he really liked Frontiers, but admits there's technical aspects that hold it back, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's because of the Hedgehog engine. Particularly the second iteration they built for Forces and Onward is more trouble than it's worth. Interesting. So that's some actually interesting perspective. Hopefully they will switch to Unreal Engine 4 at least. They have been using Havoc engine to make Sonic games since 2006. I agree with that, man. This guy says Sonic Royale. We're gonna get into all this. I mean, Twitter is definitely talking about this. So what exactly could this mean? Well, there's many different possibilities as to what it could be. Obviously, I love Sonic Frontiers. I thought Sonic Frontiers was actually really good. Probably the best mainline Sonic game, definitely since Generations. Personally, I like it better than Generations. I put it up there almost with the adventure games and Unleashed. There's probably 3 or 4 possibilities as to what it could be. As you guys know, I don't know if you guys do know this or not, right after Sonic Frontiers came out, this is also according to Sonic Stadium as well, Sega was hiring for Sonic game development. Literally just a week after the release of Frontier, they were already looking for new developers. I think Frontiers was developed with about a team of 60 people. They're looking to expand that, and it makes sense. The hyper growth phase for the IPs here. We got the movies, we got the Prime, we got everything. We got even the Roblox game Speed Simulator, like that's helping boost the IP. We got the Knuckles show coming out. We had Frontiers. Like Frontiers was a success. No matter what you say. Metacritic score, yes, it was like a 71, but it really brought a lot of prominence back to the Sonic series. So the time to expand and bring Sonic into a AAA franchise is right now. So it could be for a brand new mainline Sonic game, but at the end of the day, I don't think this is going to be something that we're going to see for like the next 5 years probably. Sonic Frontiers 2, we're probably going to have to wait until like 2025, maybe the earliest. That would be the absolute best case scenario. Like 2025, a new mainline game comes out, but you're looking at like 2026 or 2027 possibly. We're going to be like all old by then. Anyways, so that is one possibility. Could they be expanding for the mainline Sonic series? Well, you do know that a bunch of leaks came out in 2019 that they were looking to expand and do some online multiplayer stuff for the mainline Sonic series. So this is something that they've been working on for a while, something that they've wanted to expand into. You see it with the Roblox game with Sonic Speed Simulator. Obviously, that was not really fleshed out, or the ideas never really materialized. I think they might in 2023 because I'm hearing good things about what they have planned for like the multiplayer experience, but for the most part, they kind of whiffed on that one as far as like making a good, compelling online multiplayer game because they really kind of neglected that aspect, but that could be coming soon. They've been looking to do this for a while. So could the next mainline Sonic game include Unreal Engine 4 or Unreal Engine 5? Could it have online multiplayer? I mean, this is certainly something that's on the card. I think it's something that's really important because these days, the kids are not playing single player games as much. They're playing Fortnite, they're playing Call of Duty, they're playing Fall Guys, which, you know, Sonic really compares to well as far as what they would want to do for an online multiplayer game. They're playing games with their friends for the most part. You know what I mean? Like single player games, yes, there's a market for it, but the youth, the money, the demographic, which Sonic is intended to, the kids are playing multiplayer. What better way to do that than to make online multiplayer for a Sonic game? And honestly, just make the best game possible. If it's going to be a mainline game, that guy was saying before, the Hedgehog Engine 2 kind of holds them back. So maybe that's the case. Maybe the technical limitations of Frontiers is the reason why there was some jank in the game and why some people didn't like it. They obviously are looking at feedback. So this game, Sonic Frontiers, will walk so the next game can fly for sure. Although I do love the game. Second case scenario, it could be something in relation to like a Mario and Sonic Olympic games. But honestly, I'm not really quite sure about that because yes, the Olympics are in 2024, but they said they're developing for Steam, and they also talked about the official Sega Olympics titles. So it could be a couple different things. Mario and Sonic actually is a little bit less likely than some of the other things that I think it could be. But keep that in the back of your head. They talk about Switch, but they also talk about Steam. So Steam would definitely rule out the possibility of Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. Now, the third possibility, I think a lot of people forgot about this, is the fact that a 2D modern Sonic spin-off game has been teased, or at least leaked out, by an infamous leaker named Zippo. People are hit or miss on Zippo, but this definitely made rounds like a couple months ago that the development of a 2D modern Sonic game, similar to like a Sonic 4 type game, is in the works. We've heard nothing about this. We have no confirmation. It's just a rumor, so take it with a grain of salt. It's certainly something that people are thinking is in the works. So could a game like that be in the works, and maybe they'll have some online racing capabilities? Like, that would be fire. That's what I wanted in Sonic Origins and Sonic Frontiers. I made a video about it, and we never got it. We never got that online multiplayer. I feel like this is the key to success for Sonic. Make it more mainstream. Get everybody playing them. Get it online multiplayer. Give us skins. Give us characters. You could even throw in a battle pass in there. I don't care. Listen, some people hate those, but I don't care. I want an online multiplayer racing game with Sonic. If it's a 2D modern Sonic game with like a story mode, and then an online mode where you can race your friends, like a battle royale type, you know, scenario, Super Mario 35 type game. That is what Sonic needs. That is what I'm hoping for. And then it also could maybe be like another spin-off Sonic game that has nothing to do with it, like maybe like the racing games or something like that. Or maybe something just completely unrelated for Sega, but for the most part, it says it's a listing for a Sonic game. So what do you guys think this game is going to be? Let me know down below in the comments. Do you think it's going to be the 2D game? Is it going to be for the next mainline game? Is it going to be something completely different, like a spin-off Olympic game? Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.